So in this video, I will just mention t-interval and how to use it. In the example I'm going to show, we're using it with two dependent samples that we want to find the mean difference of. In the example that I have, it's an exercise program that's done for 12 weeks, and we have 8 people that did it, and we have the weights of them before they did it and after they did it. We're going to construct a 90% confidence interval. The paper says before minus after, but I've done after minus before because I think it's more intuitive. So the first thing that we do in a situation like this, before we can even use t-interval, is to find the differences. So what I've done is I've taken the after weight minus the before weight. So you can see that the first number is 5, and that tells us that 185 minus 180 is 5, meaning that the person actually increased 5 pounds after the 12 weeks of doing the program. And the second person we see lost 8 pounds, that represents the -8. The third person lost 6 pounds. The fourth person lost 7 pounds. The fifth person did not have any change in weight, and so on. And so we need those values, those 8 values. Those become our new data set. So the first thing that we do is go to Stat and then to Edit. And then I've put those values, those 8 values, into the calculator. So you want to put your values in a list. Again, these are not the values we're given, but it's just the difference of the values. And that's what we need for t-interval. Then we go to Stat, over to Tests, and we find t-interval. For me, that's number 8. So you can just click number 8 if you want. And here we go. And then we just want to tell the calculator that we have data because we have those 8 data values and they are in our list. We tell the calculator which list it's in. Mine are in list 1. Frequency, do not touch it. Keep it as 1. Confidence level, for our case, it's a 90% confidence interval, so we're going to write that as a decimal, 0.9. And then we just go down to calculate and click enter. So notice what the calculator gives us. It gives us the mean of the differences. So it takes those 8 values and finds the mean of them. It also gives us the standard deviation. Notice that what the mean is telling us is that the mean weight loss for those 8 people is about 2.75 pounds. So not quite 3 pounds is the mean of the weight loss. And then the confidence interval is created from that. So up at the top is the most important part of this, which is the confidence interval. It's the lower bound and then the upper bound. So what this information is telling us is that with 90% confidence, we have 90% confidence that the true mean difference in weight loss for all the people that could do this program would be a loss of 5.9 pounds up into a gain of 0.4 pounds. And of course, the key thing to see here is that 0 is included in that interval because it goes from negative to positive, meaning that there is a chance that if you were to take every possible person that could do this program and find out whether they lost or gained, that mean difference could be 0. And what that really tells us is that this weight loss program is not particularly effective. And that is an example of t-interval.